Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick little thing here. The other day, I showed you guys how I bashed that up, well, lifting up on the trailer with this thing loaded. So real quick, I'm just gonna try and pull that out some. And really, I just kind of want to get some of this flattened back out. And then what I'll probably do is nip this here, nip this straight here. Buy just a universal mount for one of these lights and screw it to the top for the time being until I get time to rebuild this whole thing here. I'll build it out of something quite a bit thicker than what the manufacturer built it out of, so it can take a beating next time. So what I got is I got a ratchet strap, and I'm just going to pull on that. And should watch that kind of come out. Now part of what this has done is just kind of trying to pull here. Oh, and I see it's trying to come apart at the seam right here. So they didn't even weld that. They didn't do it to the backside either. They just bent it over and probably put a little tack on it. So that's real disappointing. So all we're doing right now is causing more damage. We're going to stop. And I'll get a, like I said, a universal mount and just screw it to the top. And be done with it. Alright, that's all we're doing right now. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to put a little patch job on this until I get time to, I'm going to build a whole new box. So, I did break the light. The actual housing is intact, but the lens broke. It's no good. As you can see, the rubber grommet got all jacked up too. So I have a bracket, I have a light, one solid piece, and I got a new rubber. So the first thing I'm going to do, I was checking, was we're going to have some fitment issue with the light right here because that has a nice bow in it. I'm going to take the trusty hammer and beat that in, and to make sure it's in enough, put the rubber in. Oh, well, there's a problem. A big gap right there. Now that probably won't stay in there. I bought these both at Tractor Supply, so it should, you would think it would all fit. We're gonna try it out anyways, because drive to town means a lot of wasted time. It fits, it's snug, so we'll try it out here in a second. Alright, it doesn't fit in there like it's supposed to, but it fits in there tight enough. So I think I can get a couple bolts in there to hold it. Maybe. We're going to find out. I'm going to use my live fixture as a template. Nice new drill bits. Make that work really nice. I just punched a 1/4 inch hole, 1/4 inch screws, or bolts I mean. Don't need something too wild. So that one worked, but I guarantee that this other one is way too short. Because we got a nice big gap right there. Like I said, it's only temporary. I'll go grab a longer bolt. We'll get it tightened down, get it hooked up. Make sure the light still works. Alright, I got a couple other options. This one's actually longer than the first one. This one's even longer. Probably, that one might work just fine. We're gonna give it a try. Just pop that out of the way and get in here and get this put on. Alright, that started. Alright, I got it on there tight enough to go through the nylock. That's good enough. Pop the light out real fast. They always come with masking tape put on here. Take that masking tape off, obviously. Plug your light in. Shove it back in your rubber grommet. Install that one, and now we'll check and make sure they work, because you never know, could have damaged the wiring, which would be an issue. All right, I'm gonna walk up to the truck, turn the lights on, make sure they work, turn the turn signal on, make sure it works, and I've got the quick app for GoPro, so I can see everything on my camera. I don't have to come back here and look. Alright, as much as a great idea as that was, apparently there is a distance in the back of the trailer to the front of the truck is is out of the distance. So, as you can see though, we have clearance lights. Boom and boom. Alright, now to check for a blinker. And if the blinker works, you got brake lights, because that's the way the trailers are wired. Alright, so as you can see, the blinker works. Like I said, this is a nice little temporary fix. And when I get some time, I'll build some new housings. And we'll get these ones cut off, get the new ones welded on. And they'll be built out of something pretty beefy, like 3/16. And I will probably use like some rec tube to do it, and I'll just put a bevel in here, like cut it, take pie cut out here and here, fold it over and weld it back together, and it'll all be enclosed. My wires won't be exposed underneath, nothing to grab them. And if you do like what I did and happen to catch it with a strap from the excavator, it's gonna be pretty solid. So alright, that's it for this time. Hope somebody learned something.